This video is brought to you by my lovely patrons over on Patreon. I'd like to give a huge shout out to Anina, Clay, Mariah, Maddie, Edalis, Dre, Thomas, Tara, Zoe, Zuzia, Ainsley, Sabine, Jimma, Bailey, Azzy, Jacqueline, Monica, Jordan, Green, Lizzie, Willow, Danny, Blessing, Avery, Maddie, Alexia, B, Max, T, Taylor, M, Lovely, Antonina, Anna, Valen, Ali, Obsessed, Brianna, Nicole, Carnations, Kristen, Tequila, Autumn, Emily, Sarah, Vanessa, Nini, Nura, Matcha, Ava, Yasmin, Leah, Kayla, Ali, Ginny, Vika, Inez, June, Elizabeth, Penguin, Sammy, Roland, Rose, Lydia, Mila, Adrian, Lexi, Bana, Chi, Madison, Beck, Jemiah, Mads, Rachel, Daisy, Honeybee, Jade, Hooves, Rose, Alyss, Caden, Sponge, AJ, Kate, Jay, Praxton, Nicole, Terry, Hollow, Rebecca, Allison, Jacqueline, Jakaria, Mina, Lilith, Ange, Jasmine, Lizard, Haley, Kiki, Illyria, Lady Demista, Zebra, Lala, Ari, Amy, Busy, Molly, Xylosaurus Rex, Lunaris Galaxia, Maya, Novastar, Annie, Tori, Ariel, and Bolchi. If you'd like to support this channel and get some pretty nifty perks such as exclusive weekly audios and novel readings, the link is in the description. Baby girl? Hey. Hey, hi. No, you're okay. Just look at me right now. Just look at me in your eyes. Just right in the eyes. Nowhere else needs your attention but right here. Focus on your breathing. Deep breaths. You and me, we're right here. We're laying in bed. It is March 27th, 2024. You are here. We are happy. Everything is okay. Yeah. We don't have to talk about it, but it was restless enough that I felt like you needed to not be in that dream environment for much longer. Well, ever since the last one, you kind of gave me permission, remember? It's okay. Hey. It's okay. You don't even need to think about it. I don't want to remind you of it. I just wanted to, explicitly state that I had consent to wake you up just in case anything like this ever happened again. I made an executive decision. Let's say it wasn't that bad as last time, but it easily could have gone down that route and been as bad as last time. Well, I saw that you were writhing around a little bit, and here, before I wanted to give you some time to see if it would settle down. So while that time was going on, I got you some water. It is some leftover Fiji that I had, so it is super. No, it's a whole bottle of Fiji. My brother works at that warehouse and he brings stuff. Yeah. Anyways, here, just take a drink. Try and. There you go. Let the feeling of the water flow through your body. The liquid ease the tension perhaps a little bit. Yeah, there we go. You didn't wake me up. Honestly, I couldn't sleep. I don't know. I do know. That's a lie. Sorry. I'd never lie to you. I guess I'm a little bit worried about meeting your parents tomorrow. Well, hey, let's not go that far. I'm confident in my ability to talk to parents. I know the relationship that you have with your family and how important it is. And because it's so important to you and you hold them so closely, I naturally feel the same way. And I just want everything to go perfectly. I know you say that, and I know you tell me about all of the, similarities I have to them, and that's part of the reason you love me, and yada, yada, yada. Not that it's yada, 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 etc. That's what I meant. Yada, yada is not, it has a negative connotation, and I didn't mean to throw something out there that had a negative connotation. The point is, I don't know. I care about you so much, and I wouldn't want your family to have a negative first impression of me. Hey, hold on a second. You were the one who just had a nightmare. This isn't supposed to be you comfort me. This is supposed to be me comforting you. No, you are right. Usually when you have to go into protector/comforter mode, all other thoughts go to the wayside. So let me ask you this. Can you remember what happened in your nightmare? Good. Then part of my plan at least worked. Well, I could tell that you kind of wanted to tell me what happened in the nightmare, but I know that when you talk about it, you remember it for a longer period of time. So I was hoping you would just forget about it, because there are no negative or terrifying thoughts that deserve to be in your head. Your head deserves complete and utter purity and happiness. Just like you do. The totality of you, I mean. No, it's not too late. 1:34 is the time. I know that look. Yes, I do know that look. That look is, baby, can you please help me fall back to sleep? And the answer is, of course. Of course I can. You know how much I care about you, you silly goofball. Well, I don't know. Some people say I have a nice voice too, and I'm glad you feel that way. But if I can use it for good to help you drift off after a bad experience in one of your dreams, then I'm glad that you like it. I don't know. No, don't stroke my cheek like that. It's embarrassing. Well, it is dark right now, so technically you can't see it, but it's embarrassing how much you can make me blush with minimal skin-to-skin contact. I don't know how you do that. I do know how you do that. You're electric, and I love you very much. But now is not the time. Now is the time for rest. Okay, do you want a song or do you want a story? I figured. No, not in a bad way. It's just I didn't even know until you asked me to tell you a story that I could come up with stories that quick on the fly like that. So let's do it. So there was a girl named Katerina who used to live in California, and she had one of the most cater to lives, to put it lightly, that you could possibly want. Her father was a tech millionaire, closer to billionaire than millionaire, and she lived in Calabasas in a beautiful, beautiful home with her mother and her father and her 2 brothers. That being said, Katerina didn't exactly want the life that her father wanted her to have. He wanted to get her a position at the company, making 6 figures a year, at least, possibly 7, for doing minimal work. And although she was aware of how advantageous that opportunity could be, she longed for something more. She longed for a life, a world that she could go into on her own without any preconceived notions about who she is, without any assistance from anyone. So, one night, on a whim, she wrote a note to her family and said that she was leaving. She told them that they could get in contact with her if they wanted to, but the number 1 rule was to not ask where she was. She would reveal in time where she was to them when she felt like she had truly found herself. So, she left. She got on a Greyhound, and the Greyhound went and went and went and went. She didn't even know where the Greyhound was going. She just bought a ticket at the station and hopped on board with nothing but 1 suitcase and 1 duffel bag and her purse. And it drove for days, it seemed like. She slept on that bus. She only got off to get some food at stations that they had stopped at. And she ended up in a little city called Bay Harbor, Maine. Now, Bay Harbor, Maine is a very, 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 very pretty city. The vegetation was bountiful and stunning, to say the least. The people that she encountered on her first walk through the town were very, very kind. And when she went to the bed and breakfast to rent a room, she was greeted by a lovely, lovely middle-aged woman with very, very curly ginger hair named Mo. And Mo, immediately upon seeing the suitcase and the bag, asked if she had a place to stay. It was almost as if she knew why Katerina was there. Katerina obviously said no. In fact, I only have enough for about a week's stay here. And she immediately, without hesitation, almost before she had finished her sentiment, said, "You know, we're looking for someone to help out around here. Our employee recently left, the one that we had constantly doing just about every job. And we would love to have you here." And she said, Katerina said, why are you offering me such a kindness? And she said, "Well, there's something in your eyes that seems familiar. And also in exchange, we would offer you room and board here. And trust me, my husband makes the most delicious pancakes every weekend." Now, Katerina was not one to turn down pancakes or free room and board, so she agreed. But there was something strange as she looked into Mariah's eyes, and she noticed a little red glint that popped up briefly, but for a moment, as if to tease her about the upcoming events that were to come, that Katerina was certainly not prepared for. And you're gone. I love watching you sleep. I hope that's not weird, but I've never, when you're having a good sleep, that is, I've never seen someone who's just so at peace. I think that if everything goes well, technically today, but tomorrow, I think I'm going to tell you that I love you. I've been feeling it for a while now, but I don't know. Something's been holding me back, but if you tell me that your family likes me, I don't think I'll be able to hold back anymore. I guess I should be getting to sleep too. I love you, sweet cheeks.